tasted the voice of the greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
It's official. Dragonborn.
Everything okay? Right behind you, Blood.
Of course, ask away.
I'm on it.
Another contender.
Hey, Pikachu, let's do this!
Pathetic.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing again. It's enough!
If every fight was that boring, I'd probably be a merchant.
Another adventure.
Try your weapon, Gore. Always here if you need me. Shh. You need to keep it down. All right then.
Let's just get this over with.
There's someone there?
There we go.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Don't tell me that was your best shot.
Your life ends here.
Avant-garde awaits. Tell him Gore sent it. What a lovely place to get lost and die. I always said I wanted to be buried in a cave. Not.
Look at the sky.
Pika-pee, Pikachu?
I'm on it.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kyne's Grove this time.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
It'll be
What
good
are
to
you
get out of the
staring
sun.
I don't think you were followed.
Take a
Come on.
seat and get the cold out.
Yes?
Hello, friend.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Pika-pika.
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Pika-pee, Pikachu?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm.
Pika-pika?
Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Oops. Excuse me.
Sorry.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. Skyrim,
Even
and
in
we
blood.
fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us
Your wish, my command. However that goes.
What?
That embryo.
Something you're still
Made.
He's got its claws in him deep.
ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied
Seems suspicious,
our
doesn't
hopes
it?
and ours.
But after Delphine's little horn heist, nothing surprises me anymore. Bye. Rest your feet,
What?
but keep your sword
Something you're
close,
still
eh?
confused about?
Aye, milady.
Pika-pika.
What? Something you're still confused about?
It's a hard life, you know? Always on the road. But there's something about the freedom that I just can't give up. What can I do for you?
Pika-pika.
Funny thing about being a mercenary, you end up solving everyone else's problems. Maybe I should start charging extra for emotional labor. Sure, a good talk is like a fine ale. Warms you from the inside. You know, I've been thinking a lot about the nature of life and death in Skyrim. It's a land where both are always close at hand. How do you feel about death? Does it frighten you? Or do you see it as just another part of the journey?
Pikachu.
Aye. That's an honest answer. And there's no shame in it, you know? Death is a shadow that looms over all in Skyrim. It's natural to feel uneasy about it.
Pikachu.
Oh yes, a few times. There's a story I'll never forget. A young noble once hired me, full of fire and ambition. He wanted to make his mark by hunting down a Falmer. Against my better judgment, I agreed to help. We delved deep into a cave, dark and treacherous. I warned him to be cautious, but his eagerness got the better of him. In a blink, an arrow from a hidden Falmer struck him down. Took me a while to make peace with that day. Fair enough, but a little worry never hurt anyone. Consider it part of my charm. Well, I've journeyed across the land. It's not the most noble life, but it keeps me busy, you know? All right then.
I'll remember this.
Drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Pika. Pika pika.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
What? Something you're still confused about?
Down with
Whatever you need.
killer.
Fight. Smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Drink and we'll sing.
Pika pika.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons,
Thank you so
one of
much for
us
taking care of
dies.
those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the
Never
scourge
seen
that
someone
has
imbue
sullied
Darius and
our
immortal
hopes
creation
and
so
ours.
precisely. Now that you mention it, yes. There's a waterfall near Iverstead. Whenever you have the time, I marked it on the map a few days ago. Take a look.
Right behind you, Blood.
Let's not waste any more time then.
Solstheim. Yeah, that makes sense. Are we going to Ah, come on. One more? No? Okay.
What's the plan, Dragonborn? Good. Let's get back on the road.
We drink to our youth.
We got rooms and
to
food.
days
Drink.
come
Yes?
Even in this weather, it's
I'm
better
just
than
a
the
cook,
cold.
lass.
Fine then. Look at the sky.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my soul. The Imperials think we need their dogs.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing again. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Pika pika.
This won't end well for you.
Barely a scratch.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Pika Pika. Pikachu.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
There she is. Oh, gorgeous.
Pikachu.
Nice. Let's see. Skyrim's colors burst free. This really does feel like home for me. I'm glad I've seen it with you.
Pika. Pika Pika.
What a view. We made it. Wait. Look, we're not alone. Draw your weapon.
Your life ends here. Okay, Pikachu, let's do this!
How do you like that? Go beg for mercy before this is over.
Yes, it's nothing bad. Just want to clarify a few things now that I've had some time to sort my head out. If you get a chance, there's a place just outside of Iverstead I'd like to show you. No rush. Whenever we have the time.
My favorite Dragonborn. What's our plan for today? Okay.
Tough day for you.
That's all we've got. I can't afford. Pika pika.
This much snow can bury a man. Keep your eyes peeled.
You okay? You couldn't feel their eyes peeling the coin purses off of us from the bushes? What's this about? What's wrong? Well, maybe I am. I don't know. What's the problem? Am I missing something? Spit it out or don't. No, I owe you some kind of explanation for what I mean when I speak of telling the Ravens. You spent a lot of time traveling together with me, acting like a beacon of joy and purity. I think you deserve the truth. I'm a willing and able murderer. In the Ravens we have a word for it. Blooded and twice blooded. You first kill, and you're blooded. Lots of people are haunted by it. Hesitant to do it again. But when you do, we call it twice blooded. Someone twice blooded is desensitized to it. The nickname the orcs at camp gave to me. Pate wouldn't remember that, but it had the same effect on him, I hoped, anyway. It means I'm completely unfazed by it. Well, they saw it as eager to do it. More so than even those twice blooded. No, I don't. I never did. I enjoyed the meals at the end of the day. My bunk. enjoy not dealing with accusations of not following orders and subordination. Whatever else comes with refusing to kill. At the end of the day, I'd do whatever they asked if it meant I had my peace. God damn you, you wretch. I didn't make orphans. I killed them. I saw fellas out there younger than me all the time. Terrified and confused. I cut them down just to get back to my bunk and a hot meal. I'm not the happy-go-lucky bundle of joy you thought. I'm just happy that I don't have to live with that anymore. I want to leave it behind. Why are you pressing me on this? I'm sorry. Thank you. You don't think less of me then? I'm closer to that now than I ever was before we met. Thank you. But I'm working on it.
Pika. Pikachu? Pikachu? Pikachu?
Was I wrong? Let's not waste any more time. Won't end well for you.
Sure.
reason. Now the ravens, we wore what we found in the field mostly. I left my arms exposed for mobility, but days like this longed for warmth.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing again.
Draw your last breath.
Pikachu, let's give it our all!
Still yourself.
I'll cut you down.
Sweet wine. Looks like we made it.
I'm fine. What do you mean? Do I look ill? It might be lycanthropy. Last inn we stopped at, I ate half my weight in food. Listen, we should talk about us. Oh, it's a thing I think. I don't really know how these things go. I was kind of hoping you would. I mean, that I'm not really prepared to answer that. 'Cause I don't really know what a thing even looks like for me. I never even thought I'd do this. I thought I would just die with the ravens. Never crossed my mind. I was ready to just let my old life kill me, if that makes sense. I wasn't sure I had any reason to keep at it. I wasn't sad. I just wasn't happy. I thought I was done. When I was being pursued, I had this sudden instinctual drive to live, to fight. And I met you. I have thought about it a lot recently, though. Even before the inn in Dawnstar. At the time, it was just a silly daydream. I can try and explain what I had in mind if you want to hear it. I'm not really the jealous type, you know? This whole thing is the last thing on my mind, so it could be a while until I'm ready to commit if you don't want to wait. I get that. I think it'll be a long time before I'm ready for anything major. I've been running most of my life either into some battle I could care less about or try and save what coin I could and start my own life, if I made it that far. There wasn't really time to grieve, no time to process what those men did to me as a child. I have to work through that before I jump into bed with anyone and make a fool of myself when it all comes rushing back at once. You should be careful what you say, because I can't even tell you how long that'll be. I have a better idea than you do, though. Still, thank you. I'm not sure I'd even be able to start on this if it weren't for you. You know, I really was prepared to just let my duty kill me. I'm glad I didn't. I would have missed so much. Life is worth living. It's just more in concept to me. I was going through the motions. Thank you for everything. You're my hero, Blood.
You know, sometimes I have no idea what we're doing. But I'm real glad you bring me along. Mm-hmm. That would be lovely. Thank you. Snow falls silently, like a feather. The overwhelming silence of its presence never ceases to amaze me.
Was I wrong? Lead on.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me through.
Well, here we are. I'll take a stroll and keep an eye out while you talk to him, all right?
Smell here.
I'll be around just in case.
Stay back!
Your timing's perfect. Shall we go?
Hello, friend.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
I could be anywhere right now. I'm so glad I'm here with you, though. Sister, you just made my day.
Mind if I buy you a drink?
Not if you were the last man in the Empire.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
What can I do for you? Hello again.
Where did you learn to make bows so well?
Pika pika!
The same place I learned my
Lead the
charm
way.
and quick wits. I used to be an Imperial Ranger, my boy.
Let's show these milk
Wish I
drinkers
could
what's
learn
good
some
in
of that
life.
charm.
What can I
I'm
do
just
for you,
good with
friend?
bows, not people.
You'd make a better Imperial Ranger than me.
What do you want? He's in the inn. Look around. I'm
Really?
Sure you'll find him.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
Buy you a drink, darling.
Here's the deal.
Pika
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Your time here bossing me around and
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Hey, Blood. Hold up before we go do all
Don't
this.
be ridiculous, Minette.
But you always say you want more girls in the bar to begin with.
Well, you see, that's a little complicated.
Before you go, just wanted to say, good luck. I know we both know I can't go with you, but I want to see you off. And once you're on the carriage, I'll see my way back home. And be around Elenwen? I don't think we'd get along. You are the last Dragonborn, Blood. You will be okay. It's not you I'm worried about. Not mortally, anyway. Just don't forget about me, alright? I want to see this through with you. I love you. You're my blood.
What do you need, lass? So we're going to spy on the Thalmor, eh? Sounds like fun. Oh, it's a shame. But I know you'll be able to handle yourself. Just make sure to watch your back and don't take any unnecessary risks, okay? There weren't many options for me. I had to learn to fight by myself while growing up in Skyrim, you know? My father was an Imperial Legion soldier and taught me some basics, but I mostly honed my skills through practice.
Used to be an Imperial Ranger, my boy.
Well, actually, yes. There's a guy trying to kill me, you know? I heard I killed a bandit he was fond of, and he's been going around saying he's going to finish me off. Shame I haven't found him yet, because they say he's an orc with a fine ebony sword. Ha! That's the spirit. I heard he was somewhere in the hold of Whiterun, mingling with scum of his kind.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our
Fair enough.
lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Pika pika!
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Solstheim. Yeah, that makes sense. Are we going to Solstheim then? Yeah, I'm not sure I do, but maybe I need to. I think I told you all that, expecting you to hate me. Perhaps I wanted you to, so that it could happen on my terms. Because I'm expecting it eventually. It was a lot. I'm sorry. Finish. Sorry. Go on. Perhaps, but I need to take accountability. I understand what you're saying, I do, but people like us have to take accountability because the people that ordered us will never do it. That man, me, no matter what, it was me. I have to live with that. That's okay though. I swear to you, I'm going to do so in such a way that honors my victims. And the version of me that some would say is a victim himself. I'll choose happiness, and when the time calls for violence, I'll meet the call with honey and florals, a warm kiss, a bright proclamation of love. You inspire me. And I think I'm going to be okay. Thank you, Blood.
Hey there. What's wrong? You're looking at me all funny. No, not really. You thought about paying me some of the cut for the jobs we do so that I could? Kidding. I mean, kind of. Why? Do I smell bad? Liar. If you know a place, let's do some upgrading then. I'm all for it.
Talk to me. Sorry, but the thought of a guy getting shouted apart, I'd like to see that. Hello there. Ah, come on. One more? No? Okay.
Sure thing. Good to see you. Ready to get moving? Good. Let's get back on the road. I don't know about you, but I could use a break. How about we stop here for a while? Okay then.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
This really does.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is which means you need to look the part. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Pika pika.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will just make good luck.
Pika Pikachu?
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh.
Pika Pika.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
I'm right behind you.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember yours. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
I've got your back.
I have your permission to uncork the
Those
Arenthia
mages
Red.
up in Winterhold have
been trying to
Of
figure out
course.
how many
I've
dragons.
told
Can I
you
help you?
not to bother me with such
They
trifles.
seem to think it's at
Yes,
least a
Madam
dozen,
Ambassador.
but I'm sure they're exaggerating.
My apologies. We'll have to get
Probably
better
trying to
acquainted
scare
later.
us into getting them more
Please,
money
enjoy
and
yourselves.
influence, so they can save us from the dragon's threat.
We've got our hands full dealing with the Stormcloaks. What about you?
Yes, what do you need?
We've had the same troubles.
Here you go, ma'am. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold, and for this long.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
What does a fellow need? Ah! If there's anything I can ever do for you, do wonderful, is that stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest, feel it? Leave the poor wretch be.
Yes, in the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize.
Was I wrong?
That eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I could ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Tuscan.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you.
So much for sneaking.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
I'm the new maid?
Come on. If someone
Hey.
misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Oh, come on, I'm sorry. I'm not a great sneak thief, but I got this far. Did you really think I would let you take on the entire embassy by yourself?
Hurry it up.
Come on.
Gotta get back before
Let's
I
get to
miss.
the bottom of this.
Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat...
And get us some drinking money. Where can it put thirst?
Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
God, they're sculling.
You're dead!
Let's do this. time.
There's no choice.
You need something, blood? Infiltrating a party, huh? Actually sounds kind of fun. I want to go.
Never should have come here.
Last, what have you got?
Next guy's cool.
Come on.
We have other informants.
What was that? Come on, no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talking to you with death. He knows what you're looking for.
I'm disappointed.
What have you got?
We're expecting this.
Like a blind old woman.
Could probably be a merchant.
I make this quick.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing.
This is what you get.
It was a good try. I'll give you that.
Can I help you?
Crouching kinda hurts, right? Can't just be me.
What's the plan?
I would never advocate violence against anyone, ever, for any reason. All I'm saying is that if Ellenwyn were to come at me, and I was forced into a self-defense scenario, keep in mind, I'm not saying I would initiate anything. I would simply act within the boundaries of the law to defend my life. Draw your weapons, blood.
Ooh, lets himself get surrounded.
continue. What this girl?
There's no escape! This is what you want, huh?
How do you like the taste of an ebony blade, you whelp?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on. This way. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
I'm right behind you. I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life.
Ha! I knew you had it in you. Those Thalmor bastards needed a good beating. Glad you made it out in one piece, though. So, what did you find out? Well done. That'll surely put a smile on her face. Watch your back, though. I noticed some of those rascals nearby. Oh, I've brought along a few essentials, just in case you need anything. You know, sometimes I just want to tell those Thalmor to take a long walk off a short dock. Okay, then.
Well, that was some party, eh, Blood? Thanks for the invitation. Me too. I couldn't let you have all the fun, could I? Plus, I just couldn't live with myself if I didn't follow you into the belly of the beast. What kind of friend would just sit something like this out? I don't know. I told you when we met, you're not alone anymore, Blood. You can count on me.
Stay close, Blood. Aye, I found some lockpicks. Here, take a few. This fur belonged to a bear I hunted down a while ago. What can I do for you? Tell me, lass, how can I serve you? What do you need, lass? I'm always up for a good trade. Just letting my mind wander for a bit. Sounds good. Aye, Dragonborn. What's on your mind? Fair enough.
It'll
What
be
do
good
you
to get out of
want?
the sun for a while.
Warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, hey there.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear is safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
I wonder what happens when a customer can't
Really?
afford to pay for a meal or two.
That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out. You mean aside from one? Esbern was one of the... He knew everything. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a... Even so, we've got to find... Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? You'd better get to... Oh, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn?
A good place to forget one's troubles. Only for a night.
Pika, pika, pika.
I saw you looking at me and smiling. Either you fancy me or you're plotting something. My father fought in the Great War against the Thalmor. He, like many other good men and women, died in the war. It was a senseless conflict that accomplished nothing but death and destruction. Thank you. It's been a long time, you know? Aye, if you start a brawl, count me in.
So, now we have to go and rescue another blade? We're bending over backward for your new protectors, you know. What exactly are we gonna get out of this? What about the Greybeards? We're getting mixed up in a mess, it feels like. I don't know. You asked. I guess we should see where this goes. I'm just worried that Skyrim is gonna be swallowed whole by dragons while we chase blades around in the dark.
Pika, pika. Pikachu.
Anything good?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Evening, Blood.
Ragnar the Red.
Anyone choosing to hide in a place like this is crazy. But what's crazier is her asking you to retrieve her friend.
displayed as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer
But
now.
then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Everything okay?
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now
I could kiss you.
time that you lie
I
down
won't,
and bleed."
but I could.
And so then came
Because I'm
clashing and
happy.
slashing of steel as the brave
About the
lass
break.
Matilda charged in full of zeal.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right
You
this
and I
way.
have an affinity for the same weapons. I like that. All right, let's show these milk drinkers what's good in life. Mead.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named... Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as
Hello,
he
friend.
told of bold battles and
What can I do
gold
for
he
you?
had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda. who
Sure, let's get
said,
out of here.
Divine smile on you, friend.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and
Skyforge,
bleed."
trust Alvors.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of
Everything
zeal.
okay?
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around.
Ah, come on. One more? No? Okay.
Solstein. Yeah, that makes sense. Are we going to Solstein then? Sure. There's a spot near Riverwood along Lake Ilinalta. I was planning on taking you there anyway.
Hey, see that little island? What do you think? We can take the boat on the shore just there, have a day to ourselves.
I know that look. You're hungry. Till next time, sister. Wow. Well, I think we found a great spot. Right here, sister.
Seems like a waste of time, Blood. Then again,
What do you think?
Pika pika! Pikachu!
Clear skies, a good omen, eh?
Was I wrong?
Good fish. I can make us some dinner tonight. Spend the day together. Maybe take it easy for once. Damn right we do. Let's sit down. Kick up your feet. Going to, try and catch you some dinner. In the meantime, I want to know a lot more about you.
With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
That's... wow. Thank you, Blood. I wish I had asked more about your history sooner. I feel so selfish knowing you knew damn near everything about me, and... I'm sorry I never made time for this. Thank you. Truly. Can I ask you something foolish? You obviously have not had an easy life. How do you still do it? Be kind. Help people, I mean.
I'm just a mortal man. And as much as I like to think I take some of the heat off of you, I'm still mortal. I don't even think you realize where I would be right now without you. But you've never made me feel indebted for it. I know, bud. You're one of a kind. Settle in. It's not gonna get too cold tonight, I think.
Pika pika.
Is there something I can help you with?
No, I don't think I'll ever figure out some of these words. You're right. I'm sorry. I know that word. Disingenuous. It means they're lying. I'm just a bit distracted.
Pika pika. Pikachu.
Days like today. The days like today help. Can I be honest with you? I feel terrible admitting this. I have to tell someone, though. I'm glad that Jolie sold us out for ransom. I'm glad not for everything else, but I'm glad that I ended up here with you. I'd still be in Cyrodiil, likely wasting my life away. Lots of terrifying near scrapes with death and some days like today later.
Pikachu.
It kinda helped me. Forget about everything. I'm still angry. I think anyone would be. I wouldn't change anything, though. It's hard to fault him when I'm here because of him.
Pika pika.
I never thought of it that way. I'm simply saying that I'm done putting my life on hold for someone who never spared me a second thought. I may never catch Jolie. And if I don't, I'll have wasted my life chasing him and die wondering what could have been. Yes. I'm surely not ready to run it at full speed, of course, but I'm sure that I have to start moving. Jolie and Pate, they took so much time from me. And, well, I'm a Nord. I don't get much of that to begin with. I'm not giving a dead man and a liar another second of my life. I'll get the answers, should I find them, but I'm done looking for him. And I'm done obsessing over it. What if he never even bothers to explain himself?
Pika pika.
We deserve this. That's why we're here, right? I know what you're saying.
Pika pika.
I just have grown so fond of you. You're my best friend, and I love you so intensely. If a witch hunt for Jolie is tugging on one sleeve, and you're tugging on the other, I'm going with you. He doesn't get to have that from me.
Pika pika.
Never again. I just wanted to tell you that I love you. That's all I wanted. It's been caught in my throat for days, every time I caught myself staring at you.
Pikachu.
I know you do. It permeates every glance you shoot at me, every smile, and it drips from every word you speak to me. I've been saturated in it. From the moment I met you, and the best part about all of it is that you made me feel like I deserve it. I do love you, though. As kin,
More so, even. I would spend the rest of my life with you. It's the strangest feeling, like saying it is not enough, and words would never do it justice. Is that why people do that? That is why people do that. I'm sorry, I guess I never made that connection. Yes, that would feel more authentic than simple words. Thank you. If you like, I'd like to stay like this until morning. I like being close to you. Forget watch. Never seen an animal swim in this region anyway. I'll wake if anything happens. Yeah, but you don't. Just wake me up if need be. Yeah, of course.
Pika Pika! Pikachu!
Kind of soothing, actually. Does the air feel heavy?
Pika Pika! Pikachu!
Yeah. Back to it, huh?
If Delphine hates the Thalmor as much as I do, then I'm on her side.
Pika Pika! Pikachu!
Lead on.
Pika Pika!
Anything good? Fine then.
Pikachu!
I'll try and make this quick.
Leave here alive.
Let's do this.
Simple as that.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
I'll bury you!
You look familiar. Haven't I killed you before? Or maybe just one of your sorry friends. With 3 beers down,
I'll remember
the
this.
orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
Pika Pika Pika!
Tough day for you.
They're all dead.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Pikachu, let's give it our all!
Your life ends here.
Okay, Pikachu, let's do this!
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing again.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Pikachu, let's give it our all!
Tough day for you.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Your life ends here.
You call yourself a Nord. Is there something I can help you with? Can I help you?
Blood you shouldn't have.
Still
A
here?
whole bandit outpost for me. You know how to make me smile.
I came across this armor in Ustengrav. Looks pretty strong. It's yours if you need it. You have a beautiful smile. It's a rare sight in these troubled times.
Was I wrong?
What's on your mind? Onward, then.
Anything else? Let's not waste any more time then. This weather is incredible.
Come in and shut the door.
Anything good?
Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really. Finally.
I've got your back.
Pikachu!
Be careful.
The Imperial Legion used to be a force to be reckoned with.
Pika pika.
Now look at it.
I can help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Hello, friend. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
The finest fish here.
The winking skater? Alright, that's pretty good.
What can I do for you, friend?
Gods, what am I doing here?
Still here.
Pika, pika, pika.
You alright?
I heard if you follow a fox, it will always lead you to hidden treasure. Do you think there's any truth to that?
Back to it, huh?
Aye, milady. Folk in solitude like to think they're more refined than the rest of us. All that fresh sea air, I suppose. Aye, this one's got a decent bounty. We're talking a full belly and a round of mead to celebrate afterwards. What say you? Sounds good.
Is there something I can help you with?
Hey, watch it!
Come in and shut the door.
Anything good?
What can I do for you, friend?
Why, hello. Here to buy? We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception. Yes, I'll need his measurements, but come back in a day. I should have it ready by then.
Pikachu!
Still here.
Ah! Startled me.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
See you.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
Come in and shut the door.
Anything good?
Is there something I can help you with?
Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. Indeed, here you are. I'll put it on your tab. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage.
Pikachu?
Oh, let me just drop everything to help.
Solstein.
I don't mind. Really.
Yeah, that makes sense. Really? Blood, I don't know what to say. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Smells a lot better than the old one, that's for sure.
Pika.
That silver tongue of yours is a weapon in its own league entirely, you know. All right.
Pika.
We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most...
Good to see you.
I've got your back.